All right, guys, welcome to Shape Up. So we're gonna get started with our dynamic warm-up. So beginning first with the feet hip width apart, we're gonna squat down and then reach and pivot to the one side to start the round for today. Okay, so lowering down, nice big reach up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, guys, nice work. So standing up nice and tall, we're going to focus on the 3-way leg swing. So let's begin with the right foot planted, and then we're going to swing the left leg forward and back. So nice big lift for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we'll cross it over in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then bending that knee, we're going to open it to the side for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so switching it over to the other side, really planting that one foot, big swing forward and back for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then crossing it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then bending at the knee, we're going to open to the side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, good job, guys. All right, so let's bring the feet nice and wide. So if you can't do the full fold forward, let's do up here from side to side, but remember to bend into the knees as you move side to side. And then if you would like, we can do the full range of motion one where you're bending forward, hands to the floor. So you just make the choice based on your range of motion. So 3 here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we'll just bring it back to center. Let's walk it in a little bit here, and then one vertebrae at a time. Let's gently roll it up. So all the way up. Okay, and then what we're going to do, we're going to bring the one leg back, so we're coming into lunge. I want you to hold that position, so it doesn't have to be into a deep lunge, but we're going to reach up over one side, then change, and then again, 1, 2, and then bring it back to center here, and then we're going to reach 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so step to switch, you're going to bring your back foot forward. So you're just switching the foot position, and then up and over, big reach, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then to the side, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so bring it back to center. I'm going to have you pivot over to the left side. So pressing the right heel to the floor, we're going to pump that heel up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we'll just change it over. Pushing that back heel to the floor, pumping it up and down for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, So coming back to center here, we're going to open the arms, stretching out the body here. So nice big stretch through the chest, through the upper body, through the back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then nice big reach to the sky for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then circle around. And in the other direction, really open that chest, open those shoulders. And then we'll bring it into some wrist rotations as well, or elbow rotations. And then in the other direction, okay, and then into the wrists. There, now the wrists. Good, and then the other direction. Okay. Okay, so good work on those, guys. So we're gonna start off with some cardio first. First one we're gonna start is the just straight up. We're gonna do 8 sets of high knees. So 8 sets, and then we're gonna just bring it down to a typical tapeta type of time. So we're gonna do the 20 seconds of work and then the 10 seconds of rest. So only high knees. Okay. So when you do this one, you've got the low impact variation of high knees, and then you also have the high impact variation of high knees. So you're either going to do the high impact or the low impact, or you're just going to do a mix of the two together. Okay, so 20 seconds of work. So let's get ready. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So let's pump that out nice and strong. Okay, so either the high impact, the low impact, or the mix of the two together. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest for 10 seconds. And then we're going to do that again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Pump it out nice and strong. Okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest for 10. And then we got a few more rounds there. Okay, so just straight up high knees, get ready. Okay, here we go, pump it out. Okay, knees nice and high, whether that's the impact, the low impact, or the high impact, or a variation of the two. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest for 10. Rest for 10. Okay, we have 5 sets left on this one. Get ready. Okay, here we go. Pump it out nice and strong. Okay, 14 seconds. Let's keep it going. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We got 4 sets left on this one. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Let's keep it going. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. 10 seconds. 3 sets left. You're almost there now. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So working nice and strong, pumping those out. And 10 seconds left. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, 2 sets. 2 sets. Good, and begin. Here we go, 20 seconds. Let's keep it going nice and strong, guys. Working it out. Okay. And rest for 10. So last set on this one. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So working it out nice and strong. Give it your all for the last set. All right, guys, that's a rest. Nice work. Okay, so let's grab a drink, and then I'm going to change it up. So next up, we're going to do some hip work, some glutes. Okay, so we've got 9 exercises on this one, and we're going to bring it to 30 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. Now, the first one we're going to do is the C step. So what you're going to do then is you're going to do the bring the foot in and out, and you can travel around your space if you have space to do a little bit of traveling. So you could do a few and then turn around and go back, depending if you're working out in your living room. Or if you don't have really a lot of space, you can do a stationary movement. I want you to draw a big C around. Okay, big C step. That's why we call it the C step. Kind of looks like the letter C. But I guess at the end of it, when you finish it, it's like the letter O. All right, okay, that was bad. All right, so let's get ready for that. And in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the C step, C step. Okay, so C step. So if you're moving around, and then if you're stationary, it just looks like the same movement, except you're not traveling. 15 seconds, and then we'll change it up. So 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're going to do the backward step. So you can travel a little bit, just making sure that you have space. You don't have like furry little animals like I do standing around. Okay, so don't trip on them or your dumbbells. And then you can go if you didn't hear the timer. And then if you're just doing it stationary, you just be doing kickbacks. Okay, sorry, my timer is usually a lot louder, but it's not connected to the speaker today. I'm not sure why it's not connecting, probably because another device somewhere in the house is connected to it. Technology, technology, technology. Okay, so standing nice and tall, leading only with the right foot. You're doing the side step. Okay, or you can do it stationary. Okay, now notice when I lift the leg to the side, I'm not doing this, okay? So I'm keeping my body nice and straight, focusing on that outside thigh, squeezing into that muscle. Okay, so all on the right side, then we'll switch over and we'll do all the left. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so then all to the left. Okay, or traveling. Okay, here we go. Okay, then after this, we're going to get on the mat. We're going to do some work on the mat. Okay, 9 seconds. Okay, so laying on the back, we're gonna do some scissors. So bringing the legs side to side. So you're gonna get a combination of your abs here along with your outside thighs. Okay, so maintaining that pelvic tilt and then just focusing on squeezing the outside and the inside. Okay, coming up next, we're gonna do some fire hydrants. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so on to all fours, you're gonna do fire hydrants, lifting side to side. Okay. Now just making sure that when you're lifting out to the side that the knee stays bent at 90 degrees, and then try not to compensate by over lifting into the hips. You want to keep the hips nice and flat, and then you're lifting only to your comfortable range of motion on that one. So try not to compensate by rotating the hips. Okay, then the next one we're going to do glute kick. So keeping that knee bent at 90 degrees, pushing the sole of the foot up towards the sky. Abs stay tight. Nice big lift up and down. Okay, so let's keep it going. Okay, so coming into side plank, we're gonna lift up, do clamshell, and then lower back down. Or you can stay on the floor, do clamshell. Okay, now again, making sure that the top hip stays stacked over top of the bottom hip. And as you lift that leg up, do not roll backwards, compensating in the movement. You want to keep that top hip rested on top of the bottom hip and then lifting up and down. Again, you can integrate the lift up and then the lower down. Okay. Then we're going to change it over to the other side on the next set. Okay, resting and then rolling it over to the other side. We're going to do the other side. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so 15 seconds left on this set. Then we're going to change it up. So keep it going, guys. Don't give up. Pump it out nice and strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let's rest it up. Grab a drink, and then I'm going to bring it back to 8 sets, 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We're going to bring it back to the feet. We're going to focus on another round of cardio. Okay, so for the first one that we're going to do the quick feet side to side. Okay, and again, you can go wide, narrow, or just remember to increase intensity on this one. You have to speed it up, and to decrease, you just do less speed. Okay, so let's get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's pump it out nice and strong. So nice quick feet side to side. Remember, you can go wide grip. You can go wide feet, narrow feet. Okay. Okay, coming up next, we're going to do some jumping jacks, doing the arms to the front. Jumping jacks with arms to the front. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we've got jumping jacks with arms to the front. Okay, and then you've got the modified variation. Okay, so pump that out. Okay, and then coming up after this one, we're going to do some jogging in place. Some jogging in place. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we've got some jogging in place. Now low impact is slower, high impact is faster. Okay, so picking the best one for you. Pump it out. Okay, so 10 seconds. Coming up next, we're going to do high knees and jumping jacks combo. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 low impact, or you can do the high impact, but you're going to add in 2 jumping jacks, whatever variation works best. Okay, here we go. So you can also mix those impacts. So you can do, you can do 4 like low impact high knees, and then you could combo that with 2 high impact jumping jacks. So you can mix and match the intensities. So 10 seconds. Okay. So 4 sets left. We've got some pendulum swing side to side. Okay. Okay, now alternatively, you can just move side to side, okay, to bring down the intensity on that. Okay, coming up next, we're going to do squats with butt kicks. Squat with butt kick. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so a couple squats, and then you can do 4 butt kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your low impact. And then you've got your high impact. Okay, so you pick the impact. Okay, then after this one, we have 2 sets. I'm almost there. Four, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so crisscrosses 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you've got the lower impacts where you're crossing in front, putting the arms in there. Okay. Okay, try not to trip on the feet. That one tends to be a little bit more coordination. Okay. Okay, and then after this one, we'll do some alternating lunges. Alternating lunges. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and then alternating lunges side to side. Okay, alternating. Okay. Okay, last set, and then we're going to change it up. So coming up next, we're going to be doing the strengthening component. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, good. Nice work, guys. Let's grab a drink, rest up. We're going to move into the strength part. So we have 10 different exercises on this one. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to make it 10 different ones, but I want to do a full round of 2. So I'm going to double it. And then we're going to bring it, keep it at a 30 seconds of work, and then I'm going to bring it to 15 seconds of rest. Actually, I'll bring it up to 40. You can work at your own pace. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is the squat. Okay, so we have squats up and down. Okay, so squats up and down, with or without the dumbbells is fine, whatever you want to do. Okay, your choice. All right, so let's get ready. So we got 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so squatting up and down. All right, now remember the feet are hip width apart, pushing through the heels of the feet a little, and then keeping that chest up, so leading with the chest. Okay, then after this one, we're going to do any style of push-ups. So any style of push-up coming up next. Okay, so 10 seconds. Let's keep it going nice and strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we've got either the box push, you can do it from the knees, push up, okay, off the knees, or you can bring it to the knees, you can do the push up, slide back, roll the back, push up, slide it back into child's pose, around the back like a mad cat. Okay, so a couple different variations that you can work with there. All those variations are great. Okay, and then after this one, we're going to be doing some dumbbell rows next. Dumbbell rows. We'll do them in the bent over position. We're going to do double arm. Okay. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so flattening out the back. We're going to do some double arm rows here. Okay. Okay, so get ready. Here we go. So just remember, you're in that bent position. I want the back to be flat. So make sure the back doesn't look round like this and you're not trying to do a row like that. Okay, and really think about driving the elbow up towards the sky. So driving it up, drawing the shoulder blades in as you do it. Okay, after this, we're going to be on the mat. We're going to be doing some planks. So you have planks next. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you can do regular plank off the knees. You can do on the knees. We can also do knee taps, okay, or hip dips, or some seesaws, or you can do a little bit of a mix. Okay, so you could do a few knee taps, a few hip dips, a few seesaws, or just hold the plank off the knees or on the knees, whatever you choose. Okay, and then after this one, we're going to do some arm curls. Okay, 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so arm curls, nice big lift up, lots of control. You can also do alternating side to side. Alternating side to side. Okay, here we go. Okay, so pumping that out nice and strong, guys. Okay, then after this one, we're going to stay standing and we're going to do some lunges. We're going to alternate side to side on the next one. So let's keep it going. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then alternating lunges, coming forward, stepping back, changing sides. Okay, so when you do this one, just really make sure that when you land on that front foot, okay, get ready. Okay, here we go. Just make sure that when you land on the front foot here, that you're just making sure that the weight balances more into the heel of the foot. Don't transfer the weight into the toes, putting pressure into the knee joint. Okay. Okay, then after this, we're going to be on your mat. We're going to be doing chest presses. Kitty cat hanging out with us today. She's lending you some of her moral support. If you guys own, if some of you guys own cats, you know that's definitely not what they do. Okay, so arms to the sky, pressing up and down. Cats are their very own personality. They only come to you when they want something. You service them. Okay, and then you can bring the feet to the sky as well in this one to integrate the lower abs. And then if you own dogs, which we also own dogs, they're completely the opposite. They love to come to you. They love they love to service you and make you happy. So cats and dogs are two completely different types of animals. Okay, so after this one, we're going to do some rear flies. So we're in the standing position for this one. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're going to fly the arms out to the sides. Big lift. Keeping the back flat. Breathing out. Okay. Okay, here we go. So just remember when you're doing this one, I always say make sure that you can see the palms in the peripheral vision as you lift out to the side. Okay. And then after this one, we're going to do some plank to push ups. Plank to push up. It's not a push up, it's a combo plank push up. Okay. Okay, so you're in the plank position and then you're using one of the arms to push yourself up into the straight arm plank and then just to lower back down again. So you can do this from the knees as well. So lowering up and down. You can also do it in the box push. Okay, so there's 3 different movements there. Okay, and then after this one, we're going to do triceps, and then we start the cycle over again. Okay, you're almost there, guys. And 4, 3, 2, 1, extend the arms all the way up towards the sky. And then we're going to do the tricep extensions. So extending the arms up, lower down. Extend up, lower down. So just remember in the past, I've mentioned that when you're doing this one, that the elbow tracks up towards the sky. And then as you press the arm up, you want to make sure that this part of the arm stays stationary, that you're not driving it forward to compensate in the lift. If you can't correct it, you need to lower your weight. Okay, so we got 10 seconds left, and then we're going to rest 10 seconds, and then we're going to go back to the squats. Okay, so resting for 15 seconds, and then we're bringing it right back to the beginning again, and we're doing the squat up and down, okay? Okay, so here we go, pump it out. Pump it out nice and strong. So 20 seconds on this one. And then we're coming back to the push-ups again. So we're back onto the floor for a push-up. So any style, like I said, with those push-ups coming up. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you've got the box push. You've got from the knees, off the knees. And then I also showed you the one where you do the push-up, child's pose, round the back. Okay, here we go. Okay, round the back, push up. You can also do a no hands push. So basically, you do the push up either on or off the knees. You lower down, lift the palms, and then press back up again. And again, that can be done from the knees or off the knees. Okay. So there's some variations there. Try them. Probably ones you've never tried before. Okay, so then we're going to move into bent over dumbbell rows coming up next. Bent over dumbbell row. Okay, so flattening the back on this one. So you're bringing that tailbone out. Okay, and then we're going to just do the row up and down with the arms, making sure that you're driving those elbows up, and then they come back down in front. Okay, so up and then back down. Okay. It's a little chilly in here today. Getting colder outside. Okay, so keep that going. Next up, we're going to be doing some planks. So we're back to those planks again. Okay, so 9 seconds. Okay, so coming into planking, so you can do that on the knees, off the knees. You can do seesaw. You can go hip dips, as we talked about. Okay, and then knee taps. Okay. All right, so keep it going, guys. Okay, and then after this one, we're back up on the feet again, and we're going to do bicep curls. So this time we'll do the palms facing in for bicep curl. We did palms facing away on the first set. 15 seconds. 10. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so curling the arms up and down, palms are facing in. Remember to breathe out as you lift. Breathe out as you lift. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Okay, then after this one, we're going to stay up on the feet, and we're going to do the lunges forward and back. Okay. 20 seconds. 10, almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so lunging forward, coming back, and then just changing sides. So forward, coming back, and then changing sides. So with or without your weight is fine. With or without the weight. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Pump it out. So again, you can do 1 dumbbell at the chest, or you can do 2 dumbbells at the side as you're doing the lunge forward and back. Okay, and then after this, we're back on the mat again, and we're doing some chest presses. Okay, so 10 seconds. Okay, so arms to the sky. We're going to do chest press up and down, maybe even feet to the sky to integrate the lower abs. Make sure you maintain your pelvic tilt. Okay, so that lower back is connected to the floor. Okay. Okay, then after this one, we're going to do some rear flies. 20 seconds of work. So 15. Last 10. Okay, so flying the arms out to the side, so nice big lift. So just remember to breathe out as you lift. Okay, so bringing those arms slightly forward as you lift them, remember, so don't fly them backwards. Okay, so let's keep that going. Okay, then after this one, we're back on the mat for some plank to the pushes. Okay, 15 seconds. 10. Almost there. Let's pump that out nice and strong, guys. Don't give up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, rest. And then we're going to do the plank, push, lower down. So just remember, don't push all with the same side. You can also do this one from the knees. Okay. Okay, and you can also do it in the box push or did the tabletop push. So tabletop push. Okay, so just remember, you always tend to want to push with the dominant side, so make sure that you change up that side. So doing a few on the one side and a few on the other. Okay, so the last set on this one is triceps, and then we're going to cool it down. Three, two, one. Okay, arms extended, and then we're going to do triceps, pushing up, lower down with control, push up. Use a little bit of a quicker tempo to go up, and then maybe a little bit of a slower one to come down. Okay, so just remember to control that elbow. So remember what I said before, make sure that the elbow doesn't drive forward towards the top of the thigh as you lift the arm. If you can't make the adjustment, then you got to lower the weight, okay? Okay, so a few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're gonna rest, and then staying on your mat, we're just gonna stretch it out. So extending those legs out in front, we're just reaching towards the ankles, and then to come back up, and then again, reach, and then come back up. So let's do a couple more like that. Big reach, come back up, forward fold, and then come back up. Okay, so lying on the side, so drawing the heel in towards the glute, stretching the quadricep. Okay, so stacking one hip over top of the other. And just remember to breathe here. And then let's release that, and then we'll change it over to the other side so you guys can just roll over to the other side. And then drawing that heel in towards the glute. Okay. And then rest, press yourself up. Okay, so let's draw the soles of the feet together, wrap the palms around the ankles, sitting up nice and tall. Try to relax the knees here to open up the hips. And just remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. Nope, she's back again. Okay. And then just stretch it out on the next one. We're going to take the left knee, bring it to the top, the bottom of the right foot, and then we're just going to rotate around. Okay, and then we'll change it over to the other side. Rotating around, just taking a gentle twist through the core, getting a stretch into the hips. And then we'll just bring it back. Okay, so just coming into a comfortable seated position, and then we're going to stretch the upper body. So nice big reach up, maybe over to the left, to the right. We'll come back to center, fold it forward, nice big stretch, and then reach it up. And then folding it forward, and then to reach it up. And then bringing the arms down, we'll just connect the palms together, open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Good, and then relax. Okay, guys, nice work today. I hope that you guys enjoyed the workout. And my Rumble says, great work today, guys. And I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye for now.